Hello everyone, my name is Washdan NFT. I'm co-founder of Blockchain Stream Team and I'm a Twitch streamer myself also. Today we're going to be looking at scams and scams on the Wax blockchain, and as a reminder that scams are not exclusive to the Wax blockchain and they're not even exclusive to Web3 because there are some cases of these being done in real life as well. You can use your local news outlet and search on there, and I'm sure you'll find scams which have happened recently in real life too. Today we're going to look at two which have come up on the Wax blockchain over recent months, and we're going to look at how to A, identify them, and B, avoid them. The first one we're going to look at is through Wax blocks. Now, we looked at Wax blocks recently for going over what CPU, RAM and net and how those resources work. We are going to be looking at it for the transactions. Now, on Wax, you get an opportunity to send and receive cryptocurrencies within that blockchain, including those which are made based on the chain, such as Yeet, which is what we're going to be looking at here. An airdrop in itself is not necessarily a bad thing because they are used by creators to reward loyal holders and to reward people who complete certain tasks. One example that you can see here is the Yeet token. Now, Yeet has recently been sending out airdrops to people who hold partner collections. This has been taken advantage of by somebody holding the wallet YeetQuest NFT. Now, as you can see here on Wax, when you send a transaction, you also get an opportunity to add a memo. In this case, the memo is listed as waxblock.site/yeet, claim your Yeet NFT. Now, the best way to avoid this scam is to not use that link. The airdrop of the token has come into your wallet, but it does not mean that you have to follow that link. You do not have to complete the transactions on that link, and we would suggest that you actively avoid looking on that website. Do not open it, do not copy the link, do not press it, do not do anything with it. It is easier to avoid it by not pressing on it and interacting with it than it is to look at the website and decide whether it's safe. It's easier just to not do that. If you do have any queries about whether it's a legitimate airdrop, you can ask at the creators Telegram or Discord, as well as reach out to Twitch streamers or people you know are in the community. Another example of a scam is demonstrated here by Alien Worlds. Now, Alien Worlds is a collection on Wax which also has its own game. As you can see here, you can find two different versions of very similar collections. Now, they look very similar on the surface, and they even look like they've got very similar wallet names. In this example, Alien VVVVORLD versus Alien.Worlds. The V's are attempting to impersonate this W. And so purchasing from this collection is not the legitimate collection, it is not the legitimate item. And so always, if you can, look for the legitimate collection. One way that you can do that is by looking for this little logo here. That means that they have been verified by Atomic Hub. But please be aware that is not the only way of identifying them, and the best way, if you are at all concerned, is to reach out to the community directly. Those verified by Atomic Hub examples that you can see here is a great way of identifying them. However, some creators choose not to use the verified by Atomic Hub process, and so they will not receive that even though their collection is perfectly legitimate. So please, as you can see here from Dwardogo, stay safe, explorers.